All right. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm still giving an intro. Oh, man, let me see. Yeah, that'll work. I ain't gonna be looking over at this phone. I mean, it'd be about it'd be acting like y'all riding right beside me or something. That's about as quick as I can look over real quick and do what I'm supposed to do. It is hot today. 82 degrees and counting. No complaints because it's sunny. Been waiting on that sun to come back full throttle. And yesterday it was sunny, and today is sunny. It did rain yesterday, but it's mostly sunny. It's what it ought to be this time of year. It's what it ought to be, which is what we all need. We want stuff to get back to some form of normal, which is impossible at this point. It ain't gonna ever be what it absolutely should be with global warming, but at least summer is feeling like summer. You know what I mean? That was a nice boat. I got a good feeling already about this line. So I'm gonna get some good numbers just because it looks different. Just because it looks different. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we're doing something a little different today. If you haven't been here before, you're probably not used to this thing. But I'm being smart about it because I know I had to set up my phone in a way that it don't get hot. I had to set the phone up different today, y'all. Make sure it don't get hot. I got the air blowing right at it because usually I put it clip my little thing onto right in front of me on the dash. That wasn't gonna work today. It's too hot. If I'm touching the dash now, I feel like 100 degrees on that dash. That sun is just. So I already knew. I was like, man, even with the air on it, because you can't angle your vents but so far toward where the phone is, so it's just gonna fry. And I be doing this little thing where I cover it with a piece of cardboard that I tape on my dash, and that still it helps a little bit. It helps when it's not real hot, but today it's for real. So I came up with something else. I like it. I think it's gonna be interesting to look back at this live later and see how this looks when cars are passing by, y'all looking out the window and stuff. Maybe feel like you're sitting in the car with me. You know what I mean? It's a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. I don't think I've ever seen nobody else do this. I'm trying to think if I ever seen. I've seen some other weird angles when people be holding their phone doing the stuff you ain't supposed to do. I ain't trying to get no. We keeping it legal. You know what I'm saying? Hands free. Hands free up in this thing. We doing what we supposed to do. We ain't trying to have no mess. Make you feel like you're a cop though. You ever looked at a cop car and they got all them damn things next to them and stuff, all the little. That's how I feel with this next to me like this. It's crazy. How y'all doing? I see the two thumbs up. I appreciate you. Rest of y'all need to get with the program. Come on, hit that button. Act right. Subscribe. Come correct. Or not at all. That's the kind of channel this is. We ain't playing. You want to hit the chat? You need to be a subscriber. You need to be a subscriber. If you got something to say, you need to be on point. Because quality over quantity, respect first, then power, then money. We don't give a damn about numbers, but you ain't got nobody looking no way. You need to be. I had somebody say that one time. I had some little goofy child try to get mad because I told him, I said, I found out their age, and I said, well, I can't keep anybody from looking. You're gonna look if you're looking, but I just don't chat it up with minors. That's not cool. I'm not that dude. And it's too much going on with that in society. And I don't mean nobody no harm and ain't doing nothing wrong, but just if you get too friendly with somebody nowadays, and then somebody tell you that they young or something, man, that y'all ain't gonna have no Drake bullshit on me because I ain't living that life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't living none of that life. Ain't nobody gonna be throwing no R. Kelly to me. Hey, look, I'm a grown ass man. I will date a lady half my age, but she's still legal. You understand? You know what I'm saying? 20s and up in my conversation. If we talking, you need to be at least at least grown. You know what I mean? Whatever that is, wherever you are in the world, put it like that. Then it cover everybody. Then well over here, that age is like well okay, whatever age it is where you at and where I'm at. More importantly, that's what we do. Because I do all types of content, and I know it attracts every age. I get that. I've accepted that at this point. There's no way I'm gonna be able to keep little unkept kids from looking at my channel when I like toys and cool shit that reflects from nostalgia. But you know something? I thought of this phrase the other day. I said, "Here's the rule, right?" And it don't really go in reverse. You can debate it all you want. It really don't go in reverse. From the day you born, everything you like, every toy you like, every type of clothing you like, every hat, anything you like, right? Shows, movies, music, whatever you've experienced since the day you were born, as you get older, all of those things forever. Do you hear what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. All of those things that you've had in your life can, and it should not be abnormal for you to feel nostalgia about, celebrate, reflect on. If you still collect those things, none of that should be weird as long as you're responsible, ethical adult. But I'm saying like if you like toys, you like Star Wars, you like GI Joe, like I did when I was this my three. This my I always call this my inspirational trinity: Star Wars, GI Joe, and Transformers. Everything else fit in where it could. Loved all the other stuff too. Thundercats, He-Man, that's coming out this weekend. I ain't ready. I want to see it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get the money and go see it because I really want to see. I love boosters before I see anything else, and then I still want to see He-Man. I still need to see Grogu and Mandalorian, but I know that'll be in theaters. That shit they'll be in theaters till the end of summer. They're gonna make that Star Wars money. I ain't worried. That's the last one I'm worried about of seeing it in the theater. It'll be one theater where it used to be on 5 screens. It'll be in that one theater at the end of summer still. So I ain't worried about that. I'll see that. But I just heard today that I Love Boosters is getting slowly but surely taken out of theaters because they trying to. I mean, certain powers that be don't want that message getting out there because people are giving it good reviews. People say y'all need to go see that movie. I already know it's good. It's Boots Riley. If it's Boots, it's on point. If it's Boots Riley, it's on point. I'm there. But that's what I'm talking about. Look over in the man. I love that. Thank you, y'all. Y'all showing out today. 5 likes, 4 looking. That's how it ought to look. It's either gonna be equal or better. That's better. I don't think we've ever. That's a we just broke a record, y'all. I don't think I've ever been in a live and saw more thumbs up than people watching. That's love. Appreciate y'all. And that ain't to say a whole lot of people don't come in and out. That's pretty common. But when people come correct and hit that button, man, I appreciate y'all. That also tells me probably 5 of y'all subscribe because usually every time I go live, it's new people checking out the channel. Thank you. So back to my list, right? I'm saying anything you grew up on, that's forever yours. But it don't go in reverse. So when kids or even people your own age, when you as an adult say, okay, if I want to do this channel and like I say, I make my channel, it's a grown folks channel. I know that grown folks might have kids. You get what I'm saying? Supposed to. You should be grown when you're having kids. You have kids, your kids might look at my channel. Just be responsible as an adult and see what they're looking at because I'm telling you the channel ain't just for kids. It ain't for kids, but there's stuff here that's appropriate for kids. I like cute stuff because cute stuff calms me down when the world is crazy, and the world is crazy. Like, that's why I post those cute animal videos and stuff that I get when I'm out doing courier work and stuff. Thank goodness I'm not out here. I might do it later, but I ain't working on that right now. I'm going to see some family. But, like, when you do uh, those videos like I do, I know other people appreciate that too because, man, look, I don't know about you, but when I hear about all the stupidity that's coming out of the so-called leadership and all this insanity and everybody who late to wake up, debating, misusing the word woke, disrespecting what it really means and what it's supposed to be about, okay? And then turn around and suddenly you start waking up and saying, well, damn, now it's hitting my money. And, oh, shit, I can't eat what I used to eat. And, oh, I can't buy what I used to buy. And, oh, damn, now my kids can't go on vacation with me this year. Or I can't go on vacation if you ain't got no kids. You starting to wake up now. Y'all gonna realign with the original meaning of that word woke before it's all over, because it never ends. It's a constant spiraling circle of education and waking up. See what I'm saying? But you gonna wake up. There's a lot of folk crying now. They crying. They hurting now. And I was talking about this back in November when it was time to vote for the situation, and motherfuckers didn't understand, obviously, because too many fools went the other way. But see now they feeling it. Now they all, I can't believe this. And then some of them still in denial. Well, that's just because this, and this. How's that even possible? They always gonna name some stuff, blaming on some things that ain't got nothing to do with the equation, just adding in variables. Somehow, some way, we got to blame it on the other side. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, what does any of that change about you still ass out? Not a damn thing. You still ass out. Okay? And they dealing with that, right? Slowly but surely, they waking up to that. And it's hurting, you know? But like I say, so I know I was on a tangent, big time, but to bring it back around to what my point was gonna be, I say, when you govern your house how you should, okay, as an adult, and if you got kiddos you taking care of, well, just watch what they be watching, man. Don't just hand them the damn tablet and let them go off in the other room and look at whatever. No, because ain't nothing more annoying than when I see people in my chat when I'm live, and I'm thinking I'm talking to other grown folk, and I say, hey, how you doing today? What's your name? Or not name, I don't need name. I just say, where you at? What's your country? What's your age? And I do that age thing on purpose to get them to admit whatever it is, so I know who's in the building. And, you know, and if they want to say something else, whatever, but I always ask those things like, where you from? Age range, and there's some other question, I forget what. But anyway, just basic information. And usually by the time they answer, they always, I swear, it'd be so many little, something, 12, 13, 15, 16, not every time. I had grown folk in my chats too, of course. A lot of even some people I know every now and then pop up in the chat and be like, hey, what's up, Joseph? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, Joseph. Hey, sister, how you doing? All of that. I get all that love. But I'm talking about people I don't know a lot of times worldwide. Like the grown folks sit back, they don't say shit. But kids are chat boxes, so they want to talk to everything. And I'm just like, whatever happened to stranger danger? I just said this a grown folk thing. What you on here trying to talk to grown folk? And I say it just like that. I said, what you on here trying to talk to grown folk for? Why you doing that? Get off here. Go put your mama on here. Shit, like straight up, right? And most of the time, and sometimes they get a little salty. Like I tell you, this girl, she was like 16 or something. That's what she said. That's what or whatever it is. Because there's the other part, it could be a bot. It ain't even a human sometimes. You don't know what you're dealing with out here. Online, man, we have no idea what. And that's a scary thing. Yet we out here doing YouTube because we believe in our dream for it. It ain't got shit to do with the disasters that come with it. We trying to avoid all the nonsense. That's why I set my threat. That's why I don't let everybody talk. I make you commit to talk. You gonna commit to the chat. You gonna help my bottom line. If you on here hating, you a troll, you'll never get nowhere with me. You ain't gonna have no fun over here. I'm gonna end your day real quick because you can't talk. You cannot talk, and you won't. Cause they ain't gonna stay subscribed. They'll subscribe. Oh yeah, you think so? I was, and then I'm really talking this shit because I wish a fool would subscribe. Oh man, if all the haters subscribe too, and then I can knock them off one by one when they start saying some crazy shit. Oh my gosh, what a feeling! Pow, 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 just taking them all out. Taking them all out. Please, man. We ain't got time for no games. Grown folk business, man. I ain't been on this earth 50 years for no bullshit. I'm gonna say that again for everybody like, what? Did you? Oh, yeah, I know, 'cause they don't believe it. That's right. Nobody been on this earth 50 years for no bullshit. We for real about this thing, man. This is serious business to be on YouTube. It's serious business to be alive, goddamn. We not playing when we up in here. Go, you want to play? Find some other kid channel. This ain't the one. You want to say anything in the chat, go over there with I Show Speed. And you better respect him, because I promise you, he going to get tired of that little bullshit. I be watching Speed sometimes. I be like, man, he 21 like a mug. Let that boy get about 30. He going to be like, shut the fuck up, Jay. He already be cussing this stuff when he get annoyed. He going to be like, I told you, motherfucker. He ain't going to care. He going to have probably a billion people. And he going to be just like, fuck it, I'm going on a purge today. He going to start, man, I'll tell you, it's going to be the funniest thing. Y'all, he a grown ass man. That's what happened, you little idiots. Like, what do you think? Ain't nobody playing with you. Get out of here with that bull, man. So no, that's That's gonna be a fun thing to watch develop. I'm serious. That is gonna seriously be fun to watch develop because he getting too much money. He's too popular. He's too powerful to not start setting some damn boundaries. Be like, look, man, I'm not your toy. I know I made it on being goofy and silly, but I'm not your plaything. Like, and then if he really in his draws right and is who he presents himself to be, he get enough ladies in his corner. Oh, he gonna get damn serious because that ain't gonna fly with them. They gonna be like, okay, baby, when you gonna grow up and start being, the man I know you are off camera, and then he gonna want to be that same man on camera. I'm telling y'all gonna see a change. It's just like the number of people in here watching right now. He 21, he about to be 22. When that boy get about 25, watch and see if I Show Speed don't start putting a foot in the ass of his his damn his whole chat, his whole thing gonna change. He ain't gonna be doing it the way he's doing it right now. He can't. There's no way you could keep being wild out in the streets with any and everybody, for security, maybe 10. No, man, you're gonna need an army around you. Seriously, you have to have armored drones above you while you on the top of the car. You're gonna have to have mofos with the AR-15 cross their chest, hand like this, dead ass serious. Wish a motherfucker would. That's what he gonna need. I'll tell you right now. That's the future of our shows if he keeps doing his same format. I don't even think he's gonna keep doing that too long. And that's just opinion, but based on what I know about celebrity and fandom and frenzy energy and how that can get ugly if you don't. And I've seen it almost get ugly too many times in his lives. He gonna have to reel that monster in. I seen him live and direct in the flesh. I was in Atlanta, in the city. I'm from here, born and raised. But I'm saying I'm in the city about a year ago, Dragon Con. I'm walking this way, he coming that way. I got a video of it. It's one of my shorts. You'd have to find it because it's a zillion shorts. But I said, yeah, because I see this, entourage around this somebody, and I couldn't see who he was. But then, as soon as he crossed the street, he crossed me, and I saw the top of his hair, and I saw his face. I said, I'll be there. I said, Speed. And one of his, security people just kind of grinned, like, yeah, that's him. I said, I'll be damned. And I thought to myself, oh, he about to. I'm glad I left where I was come from when I did, because if he had been in there when I was in there, I wouldn't have been able to get out the time I wanted to, because it would have been too many folk converging on where he was. And I know what that energy is. Like, I've been in a crowd where the crowd is so many people. If they go left, you go left because the body weight is pushing you, and you gotta go with it or get trampled. So yeah, that's a different energy right there. So yeah, it's like I said, play right now. He gonna grow, put that foot down. I can't wait for that. I'll be like, when does the grown air speed start? I'm here for it. That's what I need to see. You know what I mean? When he get close to about a billion, when he start hitting that kind, he probably might be, entertaining that now. Did y'all see the video he did for the World Cup? I said, man, when you doing shit for the Cup, tell you he on a different level right now. It's not this little, yeah, I'm everybody's plaything, say anything, do anything. Arr, 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 arr. Yeah, the Bart gonna change. I'm telling you, it's all gonna change. I promise you, it's gonna be very different in the next few years. Pay attention to the switch. Show you what getting older and being responsible and grown gonna do to your ass. It's gonna change some things. It's gonna change some things. As it should. As it should. That's what time it is. That's what needs to come back. There's not enough folks. So that takes me back around my other statement. Like, there's nothing wrong with the things you could be into. You could love anime, toys, whatever it is you were born into for the rest of your life. It doesn't mean you have to act like you're the same age you were when you were first introduced to it, or pretend to an audience that you're relating to it the way they relate to it. That's why I talk about sneakers. I'm quick to say I'm sick and tired of seeing retro Jordans. Not because I don't like the design and it's not classic. I'm sick of these kids that weren't even born in the age of it trying to tell somebody else who lived it what they should feel about shoes in general and what's cool and what's not. There's nothing a child can tell me about cool. Nothing. Because everything you trying to do, I did it. Or somebody else I knew did it. I lived it. You trying to reinvent it. And you're doing it through somebody else's artistry. It's not even your own. You don't own the company. It's not yours. You want to be impressive? Make your own shoe. Then we can have a conversation. Otherwise, shut the. Y'all know the rest. It's real. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Just be grown. Be okay with the clock that's ticking on all of us. Accept that you're getting older. Accept that you should be getting older. And like I said, enjoy the things you love forever. But do it in a way that reflects the age you are. Respect. Always first. Then power. Then money.